Hello everybody and welcome to the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen 2020-2021 Fantasy Draft Lottery. This year's an extra special year. We have a newcomer into our league. Aline, you'll be taking the number one ball from DJ. DJ? DJ. We'll take it from last year. Yes. Before we start, we have a few words that our co-commissioners, we have a few announcements that our co-commissioners would like to make this year.
First, gentlemen, shall we sit?
Gentlemen, please take a seat.
Oh. All right.
Much better. I can breathe now.
Exactly, right?
Gotta have your chin diaper.
Again, it's wonderful to have you all. Again, just a couple announcements before we move forward with the rest of our year. We'd like to remind you that the NBA season starts on December 22nd. That is a short 3 weeks away, seeing that tomorrow is December 1st. So make sure that you're reading up. r/fantasy basketball is one of our favorite subreddits. Also check out #basketball for good analysis.
And if you're looking for a good podcast, look at the Locked On Fantasy Basketball podcast.
Excellent. Further, the draft date that this will determine is not set yet. So please keep your eyes out. It's TBD. We'll be sending something out to you within the next week or so. And we'll most likely have that set within those next 3 weeks. So don't worry, do your analysis, make sure you're ready. And I appreciate your donations in advance. So finally, the elephant in the room, other than Jacob, of course, is the coronavirus. So we hope everything's all well with yourselves and your families, and moving into this holiday season that everyone can have a happy new year. And 2021 can't be worse than 2020. I believe we all can agree on that, right, Jacob?
Except for James.
Except for James.
R.I.P.
And Dr. Trump.
Yeah.
However, we do want your suggestions. We want to know if you want any rule changes. Last year, we actually almost had a civil war in the league over trading the waiver claim. I would have loved to see Jake and Josh come to blows, but we couldn't let that happen. I myself was ready to beat the shit out of my own father. But we couldn't let that happen. So again, please feel free, call me, beat me if you want to reach me, send me your suggestions, and we'll be happy to take them into consideration. So without further ado, we're going to move forward with the draft lottery. Bobby?
Thank you, Kim Possible. For those of you who haven't participated in the draft lottery before, you, Aline, so how we have the draft lottery set up right here is we have the ball number located here. We're just going in reverse order from standings of last year. So Aline, you take DJ's spot. He was last place in our division. I was second last. Then we have Dan with the third ball, Jake Stanton with the fourth ball, Josh with the fifth ball, Jacob with the sixth ball, Jake Mayer with the seventh ball, Dylan with the eighth, James with the ninth, John with the 10th, Big Kev with the 11th, and Patrick Stanton with the 12th.
Papa Kev.
I think it is important to note that even though these standings are listed from worst to best, last season did not count. Sorry, Pat. Illegitimate trophy. It's fine. Whoa.
I got more illegitimate than I do legitimate.
Yes, you
just
do.
Like my
2-1.
Now these balls, they realistically, they mean nothing. They're just numbers. There's no high percent chance if you have ball number one or anything like that. I believe they're all a 8.3 repeating percent chance of you winning the first overall pick or any pick, to be honest.
And if I am correct, only the legal balls count, right?
Yeah, only the legal balls.
No mail-in balls.
No mail-in balls. Exactly. We will stop the drawing if this continues.
We will stop the count.
And at the end, we will vote to certify if the drawing went correctly.
Absolutely. So here we have 12 ping pong balls. They all have numbers on them. There's number one just by chance. We throw them in here, swish them around a little bit, and I'll have one of our commissioners, they can rotate, picking a ball, and Jacob will write down the draft order. We are drafting from the first pick to the 12th pick. It is a snake draft going forward. So, without further ado, we will be introducing the balls. Jacob, hand them to me in order. I will show the camera, and we will place them in the bucket that is empty. No secret compartments except for the secret string. Ball number one.
Been a long time since I've been in school. Hopefully I remember to count. Ball number one.
Ball number
one. Bring that close to the camera, probably.
Lean's ball in the bucket.
In the bucket.
Ball number two.
Ball number two. Good luck, Bobby. Actually, fuck you.
Good luck to me.
In the bucket. Ball three, which is Dan. In the bucket.
Good luck, Dan.
Thank you for your donation.
Ball number four.
Getting warmer.
Sorry, we got technical difficulties here?
Yeah.
All right. Ball number four.
That's Jake Stanton. Good luck, Jake Stanton.
Hopefully you don't draft solo this time. Ball number five. It'll get easier as we run out of balls, people. Ball number five. In the bucket. That is Josh. Ball ball number 6.
If the hand for Josh, this is our stand-in, Josh.
Ball number 6, my ball in the bucket.
Located very quickly.
It's getting easier. Less balls we got, the better. Ball number 7, which is Jake Mayer in the bucket.
I believe he's one of the people that have never won. So hopefully, lucky number 7 when we go for this year.
Good luck to you.
I think
But better luck to me, because I have the money.
All right, ball number 8 in the bucket. That is Dylan.
Lucky Dylan.
I don't think you're getting the first draft pick again this year, but if you do, don't waste it again. Ball number 9. That is James. Good luck, James. Maybe you'll win at something this year. Too bad it wasn't the election. Okay, ball number 10. John Yohannan in the bucket. Finishing it up, ball 11. Mr. Big Kev.
Papa Kev.
Papa Kev.
Congratulations on the
Big
grandchild.
Daddy. And finally, ball number 12. Patrick Stanton, the most illegitimate winner I've ever seen in my life.
As you can tell, we now all have 12 balls in the bucket. They will be sloshed around and picked at random, unless you paid your bribes. Then they're not picked at random.
If they're in the mail, don't count.
Without further ado,
Oh, I think we do need to cut to commercial break for word for our sponsors.
word from our sponsors.
First sponsor, Hennessy. Never stop, never settle.
Second sponsor this year, we've moved on from Miller Lattes. This year, we're sponsoring a cause that is near and dear to our hearts: the Corona Light Virus. Super delicious.
Super delicious. Doesn't make you cough that much.
Final sponsor of the night, Miller High Life, as we have moved up to the champagne of beer.
We have. All right. Without further ado, you'll select the first ball as we should.
My pleasure.
How about it?
With the first overall pick in the 2020-2021 Fantasy Draft Lottery, it belongs to
Number 9, James.
James Matheson.
Congratulations, James.
Yes, sir.
I'm sure LeBron is at home celebrating.
His ball has been set aside, and we will continue drafting as soon as
that's gonna be fun to
Jacob
write.
finishes writing his novel.
All right.
With the second overall pick in the 2020-2021 NBA Draft Lottery, we have.
Ooh, nope, I got to see into it. Reshake.
Reshake.
Well, too low.
Integrity Farms.
Integrity Farms.
Ball number 5.
Congratulations, Josh, with the second overall pick.
I got a lot of J's.
Wow, you really butchered that, Pat.
Wow.
I tried.
All right, are we putting the balls here or we just put them in the
Put
bucket?
them in the bucket.
There we go.
Now, would you like to take one, my friend?
Third pick in the 2020-2021 NBA Draft Lottery belongs to. Praise me.
6.
Number 6.
Jacob.
Hell yeah.
We're on the J train, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow, that was
Better.
With the fourth pick in the 2020-2021 NBA Fantasy Draft Lottery belongs to.
ball number 2.
Ball
Bobby.
number 2.
Ball number
Rigged.
2.
It is rigged. That was the cold one, right? That was the
Wait,
one
it's
I
rigged? Should we stop the count? No, we don't stop the count? Okay, we don't stop the
Yours is
count.
full and mine's the wet one.
said. Oh, okay. With the fifth pick in the 2020-2021 NBA Fantasy Draft Lottery, we have.
Number 8.
Ball number 8, Dylan.
Dylan, not that far of a slip, Dylan. We know that you were minorly perturbed with the way that we chose to go about the draft this year. However, I think 5 is a nice slot for you.
With the sixth pick in the 2020-2021 NBA Fantasy Draft Lottery, we have. Just trying to peek in.
Ball number 12.
Oh,
Patrick.
Yes!
Peeking in at the 6.
With the seventh pick in the 2020-2021 NBA Fantasy Draft Lottery, we have.
Number 10.
Lucky number
John.
10, John.
Good luck this year, John. You had a very good team last year. Coronavirus snuffed us all out, but I had a feeling you were going to win. First time for everything.
With the eighth pick in the 2020-2021 League of Extraordinary Gentlemen Draft Lottery, we have.
4.
Jake Stanton,
Well,
ball
Jake,
number 4.
can't complain
Jake
this
Stanton
year.
slips all the way to the 8th place.
Well, I mean, he was 12th last year, wasn't he?
It was 12.
Yeah, so, I mean, you
Oh.
should be happy with that. Moving up in the
You
world.
can always improve from dead last place.
Unless you stay in dead last place.
With the 9th overall pick in the 2020-2021 League of Extraordinary Gentlemen Draft Lottery, we have
Number 7, Jake Mayer.
Jake Mayer.
We got Jake's back to back. Oh, look at this booty.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, Jake Mayer. Good luck, Jake Mayer.
With the 10th pick in the 2020-2021 NBA League of Extraordinary Gentlemen Fantasy Draft Order, we have. Did that just fly out of there?
Yeah.
That's it. That's the pick.
No, that's not the
That's
pick.
not the
That's
pick.
not the pick.
One of the balls flew out. We can show you we have 2 balls in here.
Ball 1 flew out. We're putting it back in the bucket.
Still have ball number 3 and ball number 11. Sorry about that. And again, redraft. We stopped the count, but it's still going. We paid $3 million just to get that ball back. What will the results hold?
Ball number 1. It made no difference. Look at that. No matter how many times you recount, always ends up being the same thing, doesn't it?
And that is a line. Very, very good for you. You didn't fall to the bottom. I think this will benefit you well in the snake draft. Again, if you have any questions about your draft picks, please refer to r/fantasy basketball.
And the last 2 remaining picks are Big Kev and Dan. Let's see who will pick 11th and not last. With the 11th pick in the 2020-2021 Fantasy NBA Draft Lottery, we have
Number 11, Big Kev.
and that means you, Dan, number 3, you are picking last in the 2020-2021 NBA Draft Lottery.
Well, guys, what do you want to say? I think it shaped up pretty well, the draft board.
Yeah,
Let's
just
see how
say
it
so.
turns out.
Yeah, just as a quick review, so we have for our draft order, picking at number 1 this year, we have James. Picking at number 2 this year, we have Josh. Picking at 3 this year, we have Cup. Picking at 4th this year, we have Moi. Picking at 5 this year, we have Dylan. Picking at 6, we have Patrick. Picking at 7, we have John. Picking at 8, Jake Stanton. Picking at 9, Jake Mayer. Picking at 10, Aline. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your
You
name.
can figure that one out.
We will figure
that one out.
We need to for the shit talking, otherwise it'll never work. Pick 11, we have Big Kev, and pick number 12, we have Dan.
All right, so I think the last thing we have to do is vote to certify these draft orders.
Yay.
I vote yay.
I vote
yay.
All right, vote has been
Works.
certified. It is official. This is your draft order. Good luck, everybody, and stay tuned to see what's next on whenever we're gonna actually hold the draft.
Yeah. All right.